Well, tonight at 6 o'clock, we said goodbye to our friend and colleague, Elizabeth Alex. After almost 17 years here at KSHB TV, she signed off the anchor desk to focus more time with her family and her job at Christian Foundation for Children and Aging. But she will return from time to time with stories as a special correspondent.
Tonight, she leaves us with a story which will warm your heart on a cold and snowy winter night. Here's Elizabeth Alex.
Every summer, I travel to Romania with Medical Missions Foundation to help deliver medical care and help an orphanage that I sponsor. But I save this story for a cold night to warm your heart. It's the story of a teenage girl searching for something that would change her life. Mihaela Evans and her mom, Susan, arrived in Romania on a journey of self-discovery.
I just want to find all the pieces to myself, and the next one is finding my birth mom, and so I know where I came from, and so I know who I am.
Hello.
This is the starting point for the search. A video showing Mihaela with the foster parents who raised her until she was 5 years old, plus one old photograph.
I think we came hoping that there might be some slim chance that we might find Mihaela's foster parents.
Mihaela knows she came from a town called Botoșani, where Kansas City-based Medical Missions Foundation travels every year for health clinics and surgery. And she thinks she remembers her foster mother's first name, Michalina. Home base for the search, an orphanage full of kids who can relate to Mihaela's urge to learn her history. In a small town, it seemed finding the foster parents might be easy. But as the days flew by, Mihaela and her mom came up empty.
They're the most humble people that you've ever met in your life.
As the medical missions team was wrapping up its work in the hospital, it appeared Mihaela would go home no closer to knowing who she is. But an old phone number surfaced just before it was time to leave, and Mihaela had her chance.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know how they're going to react to me, and so I'm kind of scared but excited. Very excited.
With just hours before their train was scheduled to leave town, Mihaela, her mom, and a small support group headed for the foster parents' apartment that just happened to be a short walk from the orphanage where Mihaela had been waiting for word. After a stop for some flowers and a few mother-daughter hugs.
Are you sure we're ready? I'm feeling less ready, minute by minute.
Mihaela walked up to the foster dad who was waiting for her to come home. Mihaela also met the foster mother, Michalina, and in a week full of surprises, there was one more. The foster parents had located Mihaela's maternal grandmother, who was overcome with emotion and tears. The apartment where Mihaela spent the first 5 years of her life looked the same as when she left it, right down to the picture on the wall.
She even remembers the day when she left.
There were more tears and hugs and many questions to be answered. But Mihaela got what she'd hoped for. Her family circle has grown. Now she can say she knows who she is.
That was Elizabeth Alex reporting. She tells us Mihaela is a tennis player, a great student, and an all-around great kid. She has a brother, Gregory, who was adopted from an orphanage in the same town. He's also doing just great here in the United States. What a happy story.
I mean, is everybody at home with wet eyes too? My goodness, what an amazing story. So that was so indicative of Elizabeth's work here too. Yeah. My goodness.
That's what we're going to miss.
And we're going to miss Elizabeth Alex as well. And I'm just telling you, it's going to be amazing. She's the one that makes sure every Friday night, I say Friday night in the big town. So.
Maybe you should start doing that and bugging him with it.
We won't let you forget.
Okay.